2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are delighted to welcome you to this year's Q School Final.
Strap yourself in because we're about to get started for this wonderful tournament. Let's go. I'm Luke Elvey alongside my great mate Rich Beam in the booth, and out on the course bringing you all the shots, all the colour, all the action are Henny Quirk and John McCarthy. And Rich, what's on the mind of these players today as they begin their quest in the Q School Final?
Their focus is to get into the top 5 and get that PGA Tour card, as the next 40 finishers will graduate to the Corn Ferry Tour next season.
Can't wait to get into the action. Let's get down to the 8th hole. Opting for the 3-wood.
Still a fair way away from the hole here. Time to make a long putt.
Henny, take us through the break on this putt.
It's so subtle, but it is going to go right.
That one skated by the edge of the hole. And this one is for his par. Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
This is about a 32-foot putt.
11 feet to the cup.
You know, some bogeys are good bogeys.
If it's up, it could be in. So close. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Now 5 strokes behind. On the tee of the par 5 ninth. Lovely effort, that. Well, Rich, isn't this a lovely sort of teaser for these players on the Corn Ferry Tour to be playing at the stadium course, which is known for the prestigious Players' Championship? They're almost getting a sense of what it might be like to be on the big stage.
Exactly. However, there is one massive difference. You just don't have the number of fans out here like you would normally see it. That's what the biggest difference is this week. Still, they're going to feel a lot of pressure trying to close the deal, coming down 16, 17, and 18, no matter how many folks are watching. That was a thing of beauty.
Oh, almost went in. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. And that'll see him move up the leaderboard after that effort. Well, let's get stuck into the 10th hole, shall we? standing over his second shot. 4 strokes off the lead. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. John, have you got a read on this one?
This is going to move pretty significantly left to right.
Oh, I don't mind this par putt. That's disappointing. And down it goes. Currently at +1 for the day.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
Welcome to the par 5, 11th hole.
Oh, that's piped. That's heading down the runway.
Second shot here on the 11th. Sitting at 1 over. Good look at a birdie here. And our man on the ground, John McCarthy, has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
A little tricky putt here. It's going down the hill, moving right to left.
Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. Welcome to the par 4, 12th hole. That's nicely done. Not a bad play, that one. Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
Luke, I really don't think this is going to happen, but you know what? I've been wrong before, and it could happen again.
This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. That one's come up short. That was pretty straightforward. And that will drop him to 2 over now for the tournament. And as this round comes to a close, he finds himself in a share of 5th place. Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.
2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this year's Q School Final.
It's time to get into round 2. Let's head out onto the course. I'm Luke Elby with Rich Beam. It's great to have you with us. Our featured player is in 6th place as our coverage begins. Looking forward to seeing what he does here today. We head out to the 10th hole now. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Playing from around 110 yards out.
Currently in the lead by a shot.
A little off the mark on that approach shot.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. How close was that to going down? Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 17 feet from the cup.
Steady on. A 7-footer right here.
For bogey.
Now that's a mistake. How do you leave that short?
Well, a disappointing double bogey for our leader there, but that's provided some wonderful opportunities for the chase pack.
He's sitting in 4th place.
Not much happening, moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
As we head now to the par 5 next.
I think this one is heading for the bunker.
This is his 2nd shot.
And only one off the pace here.
Well done. Got a lot of that. Oh, that one's absolutely stiff. Well, this is one of those lies that dictates a shot. It doesn't seem like it's a tough one. Wow. Oh, that was an absolute beauty, particularly out of that lie.
And tapping in for par on this one.
And after that, he sits at 5 under par. Now teeing off on the 12th hole. Second shot here on the 12th. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. Not afraid to go deep. This putt's for 6 under par. John, have you got a read on this one? What's it going to do?
Pretty sure this looks like it's going to the left.
Ah, that's a shame. Comes up shy. It's just about 3 feet away.
And the par just slides by. Unfortunate bogey coming up.
He's currently tied for 6th.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
The 13th is a par 3. Going with the 6 iron here. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse.
Chance to sneak into the top 5 here.
Oh, that's well judged. He had the right speed there. Easy 2-putt.
Can't believe he did that. That drives you bonkers as a player.
And a touch of frustration popping in there as the putt just missed the hole.
And unfortunately heading in the wrong direction on the leaderboard after that hole. A long par 4 this hole. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
He's got around 205 yards to the pin from here.
That was a little bit of a misfire, I'd say.
Bit too much club there, wasn't it?
This would be a great up and down. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Sitting at 3 under par in a share of 9th. Ooh, that almost went down.
Found the green side rough.
Oh, this needs to hold on to the fairway.
This putt really needs to drop for him here. Now 7 shots behind after that. Well, Rich, that round reminded me of that old adage, early ripe, early rotten.
Oh, I thought you were going to say, well, he was born in the penthouse but ended up in the outhouse by the end of his life.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. PGA Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this year's Q School Final. It's time for our third round coverage of this event. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside my booth mate Rich Beam. It's always terrific to have you join us. Our leader rocking along at 6 under par as we get things going here on 2K Sports. Let's catch up with play down on the third. Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
I think this could be a slight miscalculation.
And that was a bit of a misfire.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
That's a touch of class. Terrific little chip.
And that's going to put him up to even par.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
Time to take a look at what this par 4 might be in order. Great shot. Second shot here on the fourth. Well, that's well played and a great birdie opportunity coming up here at the fourth.
Yeah, nice effort from him. He bounces back from the bogey at the last hole.
And that will take him to 1 under. Now on the tee of the 5th hole, the par 4. Well, this one looks to be heading down the runway. His second shot here. 5 shots off the pace. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? This is a lengthy putt here. John, have you got a good read on this one?
It's looking like this is going to be a hard break to the left.
That's got too much heat. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par.
Just a short putt remaining here.
Unfortunately, moving down the leaderboard, that's not the direction to be heading. And now on the tee, coming off a bogey, trying to reclaim some momentum. That's a good-looking shot there. Second shot here on the 6th.
Four against the wind to stick that one.
4 feet to the cup.
You know, it's not if you make bogeys, it's how you respond. Well done.
And with it, he moves to 1 under par. We've now arrived at the par 4 7th. Well struck. Taking aim from about 170 yards. 5 shots off the lead. Okay, that'll work. And this has been a hole he's unable to take advantage of so far for this event.
And he's down there. You got a read?
Yeah, it's really tough to see, but it's going to be straight and then just switch left.
That hole's done. Currently 1 under for the event. The 8th hole is a par 3. Going with a 3-wood here. Yeah, that was a safe play. "20 feet to the cup. Yeah, that's never nice. Putting it off the surface, that hurts. And this next putt, it's for bogey. Never up, never in. Okay, so that finishes that hole. Trailing by 7 after that hole. Well, that was certainly a tale of two nines, Rich, and well done for this player to fight through a sloppy start.
Well, that's what they had to do after that opening 9. It wasn't going to be pretty if they had the back 9 to match the front 9. Thankfully, they turned it around, got it back on the back 9. Hopefully, a better day ahead.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.
UK Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are delighted to welcome you to this year's Q School Final.
And we've got final round coverage coming your way right now. Luke Elvey here alongside my booth mate Rich Beam. It's always great to have you with us. We're following our featured player who's currently inside the top 30. Let's see how far up the leaderboard he can climb today. Now out to the 15th hole. Well, that's a handy shot. This is his second shot. Seemed to lose the handle on that shot.
A bit too much club there.
This would be a great up and down. Oh, I like the look of that shot there, Beamer. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. The putt drops, now at 5 under, heading down the stretch. Okay, holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 16th. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff.
Now he's got his eyes set on the putting surface. An aggressive play here.
Yeah, that's a good shot. That'll make par a lot easier to make from there. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 6 under. He's currently sitting in 11th place. Welcome to the par 3 17th hole.
Coming off a birdie at the last, looking to add another one.
That's going to find the water, sadly. Well, that one is looking like it's going straight down the pipe. That was a beauty.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
This is a bogey putt coming up. Ooh. And just about 8 feet left to the hole.
Just a tiny putt is all that remains.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. And as we stand on the last tee, it's a par 4. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Well, that's beautifully judged. This for a final score of 71. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This putt's going to come in from the left side.
That putt went a bit long there.
7 feet to the cup. Just got to find a little bit more length to that putting stroke. His event is now in the books as he winds up at 2 under the card. And with that, this player has qualified for the Corn Ferry Tour next season. A fantastic step in this player's career, Rich.
Yes, Luke, it's always a learning process as you move along through the ranks to get yourself onto the PGA Tour. This is a great start.
On behalf of Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.